Good evening, everybody. You know the drill. Let me pull up my phone here. Everybody here. Okay, let's turn it down. Hello, Margie, Marissa, Terry. I really wish it would scroll on the regular camera. Natasha, hello. Thank you for joining us. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Stephanie. I'll let you guys all get in here. If you're watching this from your phone, it seems to look okay. On my computer, if the coloring's weird, I have a nighttime filter on here just to kind of help me sleep at night because it's supposedly supposed to help you. So if the coloring's a little weird, that's why. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you guys are so sweet, so sweet. Happy Tuesday. Okay, good. Glad it looks fine. I turned on the overhead light, so it should be okay. Maybe I just see the different coloring on my computer. Probably the case. All right, so happy Tuesday, you guys. Let me move this over to this screen. Let me pull up my workstation on this screen. So comment a 1 in the comments if you went to World Tour. I'd love for you guys to post what you thought of it. How are you all liking the new tester kit? How amazing is this? How amazing is that? Take a 1 in the comments if you guys went to World Tour. Hello, Jessica, Terry, and Christina. So for those of you that went, and you guys, these are available in the workstation. We get a plethora of goodies. And this is one of the new supply features that we got, and it is a mobile tester box. And you're able to get these in the Scentsy family store right now. You can get them. They open up, and then there's tabs. There's a little magnet on them. There's tabs that you can download from the workstation, and these sit perfectly in their little sections. And then there's a fragrance chart that you can slip in the back that will update every season. This is fan-freaking-tabulous. Guys, I'm going to be setting mine up in my house. Well, I mean, actually, it'll sit right here on my desk. Next to usually the current warmer of the month, which you guys can see is right there. This will sit here, and I'm not sure how much they are. I don't think that they were too expensive. Someone might know. And I'm going to show you the other stuff that we got, which is super fun and super great for on the go. And then I'll tell you about the speakers that I had for the breakouts at my World Tour, because I'm going to tell you about my experience a little bit, and then we'll get into announcements and some shout outs. So let me grab this. I don't know why it's way over here. So this is why $4.80. There you go. So this is why you go to World Tour, guys. You never know what they're going to come up with. Everyone got one of these super cute tote bags, which is totally available on the Scentsy family store as well. This is great if you want to do easy party setup, a display setup in your house. If you wanted to give these to one of your consultants while she was doing, you could have a couple of these, but it came in like flat pieces. Let me just say, like, we had to put these together. And what these are display shelves. So you get these, the instructions are on the back. They're just cardboard, so makes for easy transporting. I'll show you what I'm doing here. And then all of the goodies came inside this awesome, awesome box, which has a little level on top. So basically, you can set this up. It's got a place for catalogs, brochures, anything you need. And then you put these risers kind of beside it. And you can literally stack up everything you got in your starter kit, which if you guys are doing events or doing home shows, that's what I highly recommend you bring. Don't make it any more complicated than what it has to be. You want to keep it simple. You want to show people, I'm using everything that I got in my kit, and then you guys can purchase this stuff at the Scentsy family store for, I mean, if someone can put the price of all this stuff, that'd be great. You guys can look it up. These are awesome. And so when you put it all together, your testers fit inside this, and then once these boxes are together, you simply, you guys can see, I'm going to sit it right here, the little risers, so you can put You can put laundry care, you can put skin care, anything you want right here. They come 2 in a pack, super cheap. So let's say you did want a display with, got my new Calypso. You could do buddies in here, you could do warmers, you could do all of the skin care, laundry care. Set it up super easy. They fit right inside here, and I'll move my camera so you guys can see. So let's pretend that the testers are inside the box, like so. That is not how you do it. It goes this way. Ooh, kind of have to be a mathematician to get this right with a puzzle. So it fits like this. Hopefully you guys can all see. And then you take the bag like so. Fit it on top. You can have product inside. We got a Scentsy Go family tour. Mine is already in my car. You literally flip it upside down, pull the drawstrings, fit whatever else you can inside, and you have a party on the go pack. So this makes setting up a display super easy, and this stuff is cheap, you guys. You know, you don't need to make these parties complicated. And one thing we talked about at World Tour is you don't need to bring every single product. You need to bring enough to showcase each item that we have. 1 large warmer, 1 element warmer, 1 nightlight, 1 buddy. The tester box is 6, and the Scentsy display bundle, so that's everything that I just showed you, for $30. Oh, we're so sorry, Tiffany. Prayers and hugs to you. So everything you need is right there. The tester box, you can get that, and then of course your set of testers you would have to buy separately. Guys, a lot of you, and it's completely up to you what you want to use for your party. Some of you like to use large party testers like myself. I figure they're already in my rolling bag, but if you want to keep things simple, you print off the tabs from the workstation and you put them right in here. Oops, let me just rip that a little bit. It closes shut. Guys, this is a great little box to bring to your hair appointments, your nail appointments. If you were going to invest in these and get a few of them, you could set them up at, you know, let people borrow them and just say, open the box. You don't have to have a bag full of testers. You can set this up literally with a warmer at a beauty salon with some information. Hold on. Let's say we have, this is the seasons, but you set up some catalogs, some order forms with your information, a Scentsy buddy, whatever. You could do this at a bunch of different businesses. And everything is set to go, like a little display for you. Like, how convenient is that? I think it's fan-freaking-tabulous. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't go to Scentsy Family Store, plan on going next year. I think it was a big success. Those corporate executives are, they make the rounds for 17 days straight. They're away from their families. They're loading up trucks. They're living in hotels. So huge kudos to them. If you're in chat, you know, make sure you thank everyone for, thank you, Stephanie. Terry said the showcase brochures fit inside perfectly. I haven't had a chance to even play with that stuff yet. And so that goes along with this month, you guys. It's transition month. So minus that, the 2 things that you are going to need are new testers, and you're going to need new catalogs. So they're on sale. A pack of 25 catalogs is $10.80 or something like that. I also invested in Scentsy Go brochures, since it's a bunch of new scents. I'm telling you right now, Blue Grotto is my new favorite, but we have new scents, Amazon Rain, Clothesline, Go-Go Mango, smells amazing. I'm telling you guys, this year, all of the spring summer scents are out of control amazing. Just Breathe, Lucky in Love, Mystery Man, Sea Salt and Avocado, and Sun Kissed Citrus. So those are incredible new scents. I now have a Scentsy Go up there, a Scentsy Go back there, 1 in my car, and 1 in Rob's office, and we just love them. I took mine all the way up to Orlando, and then I used the new Blue Grotto in mine, and it smells absolutely to die for. I also invested in new join brochures. Guys, these are cheap, and you're going to want these. And we're going to talk about, you know, striking up conversations when you're getting people to join this month. Our numbers are a little low. It's a little surprising. It's $49 to join, you guys. You should be I'm going to tell you things that I'm doing this month to strike up conversations, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what the 2 breakout sessions that I went to, and it's probably along the same lines, but mine were really incredible. Hi, Renee. If you're a consultant that's inactive and you happen to be hopping on the chat tonight, remember, you guys can reinstate. You reinstate, and all you need to do in the first 30 days is put in the $200 order. If you're doing this for a hobby, plan out your $200 orders for every 3 months. If you're not, the key to working your business is follow-up. I cannot stress this enough. I have a bunch of YouTube videos planned on follow-up. I know Kimberly has a bunch on how she uses Streak. There's YouTube videos on using the notebook system for your follow-up. If you're not doing follow-up, you will have a very hard time having a successful business. You have got to get a system in place. You've got to follow up with them when you know the order was delivered, follow up with them a week later after you know that everything has been, that they've used it, and then I do 1 week, 1 month, and 3 months, you guys. Something that needs to happen, and this is Girl Boss being real right now, something that needs to happen, all of you, and this kept happening around the room, is that people would stand up and say, I feel like I'm bothering my customers. You guys, and you know this firsthand because you have busy lives as well, you are not bothering them. There is not one time in the history, so let this sink in for a minute. Not one time in the history of my 9 years with Scentsy, when I've done follow-up, has one customer said, you're bugging me, I can't believe you messaged me, I can't believe you asked me if I needed more stuff. They don't think you're bugging them. They've already purchased from you, which means they know they're going to need more, or they're not going to like something and they want to let you know. Most people will not just reach out on your own. So if you have the mentality right now that you're just going to do this, you're going to sell stuff, you're going to slip the order form away, and when they need something, they're going to come to you, you're going to lose a customer. You're straight up going to lose a customer. If you don't follow up, you don't have a business. It is the absolute key, besides when we get into growing your team and sponsoring your team and leading your team. But if you don't follow up with your customers, it will take a very long time for you to grow your business and grow your customer base. You've got to let that sink in. You've got to tell yourself, I need a follow-up system. I need to make sure I'm being consistent in it. It needs to be the top priority. There's an accountability group that they've started, a little group on Marco Polo, and they were in there, and it was great. It kind of coincided. Jen Audette, our superstar director, started this, I can't remember what it's called, but doing 5 things that were income producing, and the group was talking about what they needed to do that day. So, and I hope you guys don't mind, I'm going to share this with the rest of the team as well. Some things that they were saying were creating graphics, bagging orders, you know, let's just make up stuff, organizing their office, putting labels on catalogs. Do not get me wrong, those are all necessities of your business. You need to do those things, but those are not income producing activities. If you do those graphics or don't do those graphics, it is not going to put bookings on your calendar. Bagging those orders you need to do, but it's not going to put bookings on your calendar. Labeling catalogs needs to get done, but they are not income producing. Income producing activities only are when you're having contact with other people and growing your team and sharing the opportunity. So those things need to come first. And yeah, when you first start out, are you going to feel weird? Is it going to be awkward? Some of the things that I had superstar director Andy Teeter, and she did the breakout. Now this world tour was different for me. I got asked to speak, I declined. I decided after 2017, I just wanted to go to this world tour and just be a new consultant. Just be there, take it all in, hang out with some team members, and I had a great day. I wasn't stressed out. I was just relaxing, getting, you know, able to talk to people because that's what I like to do. And so I went to Andy's, and, you know, she said a lot of things that hit the nail on the head. First of all, she talked about follow-up. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I want you to write it down right now. Go look up the Scentsy follow-up system and find a way to follow up with your customers. It needs to be done first. We're going into a new catalog season. We are in incentive period. All of you guys can earn this trip to Mexico, but it will not happen if you've got a pile of order forms like this and you never reach back out to them to see if they need anything else, to see if they liked what they got, to see what's the worst that can happen, you guys. They're going to get no thank you right now. Great, I'll follow up with you in a couple months. You've got to do it. It is the key. This also leads into, you guys, I mean, and I can read a conversation a girl asked for samples the other day. And so I asked her if she had heard of Scentsy before. And she said, yes, but I've only purchased an element warmer. So I said, I'm sorry, I went to World Tour. I will mail out your Scentsy. Let me see if I can find our conversation. I will send out your packet. Okay, right here. So I said, hey, Christina, sorry for the delay. Your samples are going out tomorrow. We have lots of specials going on. Plus, our new catalog comes out March 1st. I tried to friend you on Facebook, but I couldn't find your button. So she fixed it. I said, have you tried Scentsy before? She said, no, I haven't. I've tried Pink Zebra. I have a friend that likes those, but I'm not exactly a fan. I burn my burner. So she doesn't know about Scentsy yet because we warm 24/7 and the smell doesn't last very long. I said, oh my gosh, I've been doing Scentsy 9 years and it's absolutely amazing. Plus we have laundry care and a kids line when you fall in love with the scent. I leave my warmers on all day too, plus my diffusers. I need fragrance in my life constantly. Key right here, guys, have a conversation. Don't try to sell and shove products in her face. Try to just talk. That's where you guys, the light bulb is going to go on, where you're just like, hey, this is the first time I've talked to this girl. So she says, I don't know much about it. I just got a warmer and have been using smells from Walmart. Haha. I said, oh no. I hear that a lot because people don't have a consultant. She goes, that's how I feel. Nothing like walking into my house and having it smell amazing. I said, oh my gosh. Well, side note, since you love fragrance like me, I don't know if you ever thought about a hobby, but this month they're doing our starter kit for only $49. It's a mini kit with one of our newest warmers, plus all of the mini testers and some business supplies. It's February only, and I'm always looking for new team members who love and are addicted to scents. Then I tell her, I said, never any pressure, just thought I'd throw it out there, especially at half the price right now. You got to ask her, the answer's always no. She said, I've been wanting to start, but right now I'm out of work. I broke my femur in a bad car accident, but this is definitely a possibility. You guys, I just started talking to her. This was all from a request from samples, but I had a conversation with her like I knew her forever. I said, oh my gosh, you poor thing. We just kept talking. If you don't get out of the sales mindset, I'm going to tell you another story that happened at World Tour too. And I think this is happening to so many of you. We talked a little bit. She said, it's been an interesting year for sure, but we're all still here and that's what matters. I just added you as a friend. I said, great, I added you to my VIP group so we can stay connected. And then she said, she said she'd have to decline right now, but she'll definitely keep it in mind. I said, awesome, no problem. You're in my VIP group now, so when another promo comes around, I'll stay connected with you. Guys, you're gonna get no's, and no's are okay. You just need to leave them on your list. So now what I'm doing, you guys, is I cleaned up my notepad and I have a notebook called Potential Recruits. So every person that I talk to potentially about the opportunity gets a new note page. Every person. So I put Christina in my notepad under her own note page under the notebook called Potential Recruit. She's in there. I'm putting in there that she broke her leg. I'm putting the date that we talked, and then next month or the next time we have a promo, I'm going to go in my notebook and I'm going to look her up and refer back to the conversation we have and ask her how her leg's doing, ask her how her life is going. You know, it's all about having conversations and just asking people. When people ask for samples, leading in, when people like your post about where you've been with Scentsy or going to World Tour, message them, say to them things like, I noticed you liked my XYZ picture about the new goat buddy. You know, have you tried Scentsy before? Have you seen it? Or have you tried any samples? Look for situations where you can comment. If you don't, you'll always be sitting back going, no one wants to buy from me. They don't want to buy from you because you're not looking for opportunities to have the conversation with them. Now, next thing, at World Tour, where all the display cases were set up with all the new and amazing products, we're there taking pictures. This couple that happened to be in the mall where we were, the hotel was hooked to a mall. And so they kind of strolled in and they were looking around and they said, we see tons of cars outside that say Scentsy, and we didn't know what it was. So they were looking and they start asking these two newer consultants. And so they start asking them questions. The two newer consultants go, oh, it's Scentsy, it's a direct sales business. And it's a candle and it's a warmer. That they explain it to them, and that's it. And the people go, okay, thank you. And I'm behind them going like this to the consultants, trying to cheer them on, trying to get them to say, can I get your information? Would you like a catalog? I'd love to talk to you or connect on Facebook. Nothing. Actually, I didn't know they said nothing until I was cheering them on. I thought they would do all those things. The people walked towards me and I said, now you have to join so you get all this cool stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, we walked in here, we didn't know what it was. So they started talking to me, started asking all kinds of questions. The consultants went back inside. I didn't know who they were. And I said, oh, did they give you a catalog or get your information? They're like, no. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Guys, when people ask you what is Scentsy, that is your golden opportunity to either give them information, more importantly, get their information. Here's a couple of tidbits. You give them a card. You ask them for a card. This is from Katie Farner. Actually, this is from a mastermind that we got. If they don't have a card, you say, great. Pull open your phone and show me where you are. Pull open your phone and ask them to show them where they are on Facebook. Make friends with them on Facebook right then and there, and then connect with them after you get home or wherever you are. Hey, I met you at so-and-so and so. So when I couldn't find the consultants, I gave them my card. Another consultant ran up and recognized them, and they were like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And I was like, great, now you have a consultant. The consultant, I know her, she came up to me and she's like, no, you were talking to them first, so I told them to contact you. But all because the first two newer consultants never even gave them anything, never asked for anything, never suggested they connect anywhere. How are you going to grow your team? I know it feels awkward because at first you're thinking, oh, I just feel weird. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. You just say, yeah, it's a global fragrance company. We sell amazing scents. I've been doing it for a month or 2 months or 5 months or 9 years or whatever. And we have all these amazing warmers and there's no flame and no soot. Just have word vomit of what it is because you're excited about it. But get their information or give them something with your information or find them on Facebook so that you can connect after. Do you not think after 9 years, I still don't sweat when I'm talking to new people? I still don't get nervous when I'm going into new home parties? I'm here to tell you that is never going to end. But if you're looking for all these trips, if you're looking at what people are accomplishing and not thinking that the only difference between them and you is they dared to step out of their comfort zone. They dared, I dared with those people to get their information, to give them a card, to find them on Facebook, to connect with them, and then they're in my notebook so that I can follow up with them, see if they place an order. Same thing. The other day, guys, I woke up to a $200 order from someone that found me on our consultant locator. I instantly found her on Facebook. I said, hey, Camille, I think her name was, did you just place an order on my website? She said, yes, I did. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And we started talking and she started asking me questions. She ordered all kinds of stuff and we could have bundled it together. So of course, what did I say? I said, girlfriend, next time message me. We'll either do a home party or a tote party, or I can bundle the stuff so you save a ton of money. And she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. And so we started talking a little bit more, but every conversation, I treat the person like I've known them for 50 years. So I said, side note, since you ordered so much, I don't know if you're interested, but we have a $49 special to do what I'm doing right now. You would get a discount permanently. You know, I ask every single person that orders. I ask every single hostess. If the hostess doesn't want to join, the next person you do is the next highest order. See if she wants to join. Make that her launch party. Kimberly talked about this one day. You know, ask every hostess, do you want to do what I do for $49? You totally love scent, you love it. If she says no, say, do you mind if I offer it to the next person who spent the most? Then you give the whole party to her as her launch party. Your hostess would still get her half price and discounted items, but the party would go to the new consultant after she joined, and then you get a new team member. You need to get in the habit of offering this to every single person by saying, hey, every person, guys, right now that orders over $50, you should be saying, hey, for $49, you can join my team and get a discount permanently. You can start a business. So many of us have started this business only starting it for the discount. And in between there, all of you that are on here that are potentially watching this and you've kind of dropped off, it's okay to drop off and take a break. If you're on here and think, oh, I could never come back because I haven't done anything for 2 months, newsflash, guys, there was a whole year where I didn't follow up with my customers. What do you think that I did? I reached out to every single customer and said, I have been a crappy Scentsy consultant. I haven't followed up with you for over a year. I am so sorry. Is there anything that you need that I can help you with? And I got order after order after order after order, all for following up. It's okay to have life instances. I mean, what you need to do is prepare for the fact that those things are going to happen. They are going to happen, and you need to know that you're running a business. So you need to prepare for the fact that you can take a little bit of a break, but you just can't stop, you know? So when that happens, you're just honest up front in your VIP group, go live, say you've been sick, say you had a death in the family, say whatever, but you're here, you're doing this. You should be going live in your VIP groups, you guys, every single week. Your customers need to see you, and you need to ask for referrals. Here's the other best line that I heard this week at World Tour. Say to people, all the people, which I didn't do with 2 of them, but I'm going to go back and say, all of the people that don't want to join, say, hey, I still think that you'd be amazing at this, but can you do me a favor? If there's anyone you think that might be interested, it's only $49 this month, and I'm always looking for awesome team members. Write that down. For every person that you ask that says no or that they're not interested, tell them, I think that you would be amazing doing this, but can you do me a favor? You know, and I'm here whenever you need me, or whenever you're interested, because they didn't say no forever. They said no, not right now, right? So you say to them, I think you'd be amazing at this, but in the meantime, if there's anyone that you think that might be interested or that loves candles or that wants to get a discount, it's only $49 this month. I'd love to have them join my team. You are amazing, so I'm sure you hang out with amazing people. Boom, you guys. You're amazing, so I'm sure you hang out with amazing people that would do awesome at this. I hope you put that on record. I hope you rewind it, because that's what you should be saying over and over and over again. Now, if you have a dip in your business, I've had a couple. I've had adversity. I've had things that have happened. You just can't do that every other week. You know, you can't be the disappearing Scentsy consultant. You have to emboss, or whatever the word is. You have to like be the Scentsy consultant. You have to be there. And some people might say she works, eats, lives, breathes Scentsy, but you can't stop looking for new people. You can't stop prospecting and talking to people. And, you know, here's the thing. People say to me all the time, oh, I just feel awkward bringing it up. Okay, well, talk about something else first. Look for opportunities to compliment someone. Ask what they do for a living. Now, if you're doing another full-time job, you should be saying, oh, I'm a nurse and I'm a full-time global fragrance consultant. Huh? What's a global fragrance consultant? Oh my gosh, you've never heard of Scentsy? It's amazing. Have conversations with people. All of you on this call that are saying, oh, I just hate bringing it up. Okay, do you hate asking people what they do? Or do you hate saying, I'm having so much fun. I'm on these team calls every week. I love smelling my scents. It's amazing. You can just be excited, you guys. Be excited. And people are like, wow, she really loves this. I know I have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Probably 2,500 of them are Scentsy consultants. 1,000 of them would never do anything like this. And 1,500 of them are always kind of watching and always kind of thinking, maybe I could do what she does. All you have to do is keep plugging away and plugging away and plugging away. And I just told Dawn the other day, can you believe this has been 8 years for you? Can you believe this has been 9 years? Guys, I was the girl that hid my kit and that only took out a room spray, none of the rest of anything, didn't tell anyone. And I took this and sprayed it by our bathroom in my office. And Kevin's partner walked by and said, I don't know what you're selling now, but you're on to something. And I was like, boom. Okay, that's all I needed. And then I was like, I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think. I don't care if people think it's weird. Guess what? While they're all talking about me or talking about you, you'd be taking your commission checks to the bank. So stop giving a crap what other people are saying or what other people are thinking. Literally, if you talk about Scentsy for 5 minutes with strangers, newsflash, you're never going to see them again. You're literally never going to see them again. So if you have 10 seconds of awkwardness, what if that 10 seconds of awkwardness leads to a, yeah, I'd like some more information. Yeah, I'd like to order from you. Yeah, I'd like to try it. What if? Instead of thinking it'll never happen, get excited about the fact that if you ask more and more people and get in the habit of follow-up and asking referrals and suggesting this business opportunity for people, these things can be happening to you too. But I see so many people people with 0 PRV, 200 PRV, 0 PRV, 500 PRV. You guys, you've got to be booking out 2 and 3 months and 4 months in advance. You've got to be constantly looking for fundraisers. You've got to constantly be planning your months. You can't just sit in February and go, oh, I have 2 parties on the books. That's going to be okay. What about March? What about April? What about May? You can't be up and down like this. And to take entire months and weeks off and not post anything on your fan pages, not be in your VIP groups, you can be quiet and not on video. Guys, I went 6 months with a few deaths in my family and huge adversity. And I never went weeks not posting on my business page or not posting in my VIP group. That just isn't acceptable if you want to reach for your dreams. If you want to earn a trip to Mexico, then here's what we talked about in the beginning of January. Are you willing to step out of your comfort zone? Are you willing to say to someone, hey, I think you'd be amazing, but can you do me a favor? If you think of anyone that might be interested in this, let me know. It's only $49. So for $4 more than that warmer, plus tax and shipping, they get a complete business kit, you guys. You should be super excited about that and like, oh my gosh, I've been doing this. Even people that haven't mentioned to you, I've been doing this for 6 weeks. I'm having so much fun. You should totally try it with me and be my buddy, be my Scentsy buddy and try it. What do you have to lose? The only thing that you have to lose is $49 because you're getting a warmer. All the testers can be flipped upside down in your warmer. So even if people don't want to do this, they get all these little cubes of wax and they took a risk. You know, if anything, I say to people, at least try and see how you do. I have people that say, I'm not going to join yet because I want to see if people are going to book parties. What? How about just join and convince people to make parties? Guys, they asked a question at World Tour and they said, how many of you, when you have sold 500 PRV in a month, everyone stood up, right? Because you want to always hit 500 PRV because when you start growing a team, that's how you collect on your team is hitting that 500 mark. Then she asked, how many of you when you first started thought that you could never sell anything? And we all stayed standing, right? But you don't have to be a salesperson to sell Scentsy. You just have to share your excitement. Share how excited you get when the stuff comes to the door. Share how much fun you're having and not give a flipping care in the world. Just have fun for once. Let your hair back, relax, and be like, why do I give a crap if I get a no? I'm still having fun and I'm still happy. What is more important, being happy or getting acceptance from everybody else? Getting acceptance from everybody else or that extra $500 paycheck? Getting acceptance from everybody else or earning a trip to Europe? What is more important? So when I say this to you, you all are sitting here saying, the trip, the money, the friendships, the memories. So isn't that worth saying? Oh my gosh, you should totally try Scentsy. I haven't used candles in 9 years. That's what I say to people. All of my warmers stay on 24 hours a day. I love changing wax. I love the scents. I put oodles of orange in Calypso's butt today. And that is all I've been able to smell. And that makes me freaking happy. And if I'm over 40 and get excited over a damn unicorn, isn't that fun? Aren't there so many more horrible things in the world to be focused on than, and the fact that we get to be excited about a Scentsy box coming to our house and getting new testers, new stuffed animals, new whatever we get. You guys can do this. You just got to flip the switch. I'm not a salesperson. I suck at sales. I just share how much I love Scentsy. I share my friendships. I share the journey. But you've got to get some systems in place. Follow-up is key. And I think most of you just need training in the right wording because I just have conversations. People say, well, what do you say to people? I say, you'd be fan-freaking-tastic at this. Heather Simmons is on here. She was ordering from a party. And I said, you know, you would be awesome at this. You love the scents. You want to do it. And she's like, well, let me think about it. But we just had a conversation. I didn't say, hey, have you ever thought about selling Scentsy? Or, hey, you should join my team. I said, you'd be awesome at this. We'll train you. We'll get you going. We'll get you started. And, you know, some of the things that she said to me is it's slow starting. But, guys, here's the truth. It's not slow starting. What is usually slow starting is that we feel really scared getting out of our comfort zone and asking people. You don't have to ask. You just say, oh my gosh, you need to try Scentsy. You would love it. You got to take a look at these. Check out my warmer in my bag. Bring a plug-in. I mean, all of you that went to World Tour, should have got a Believe in Your Dreams plug-in. Order one of the little bases, you guys, and carry it around in your tote bag. Plug it in wherever you are. Plug it in the mall. Plug it into the beauty salon. Plug it into the nail salon. Bring whatever you can. If you bring this little tote, people will ask what the heck these are. You just start smelling. Does anyone successfully go into networking groups to meet people and potential clients? You can. And everyone is just something like alien to anyone else. Shouldn't be. Was it fine before? I didn't change anything. Must be the internet, people. I see your comments, but I can start it over. It's usually an internet issue. Let me see over here. Ooh, it's so hot in here. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, it's like, ooh, it's hot in here. Hold on, yeah, it's like, yeah, this is weird. It sounds jumbled. I don't know. It's weird. It sounds jumbled. I don't know. Yeah, I think Facebook's having a problem. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't do this on the replay, you guys. So I'm just going to keep talking. You guys can log out if it's bad and try it again later. I'm just going to keep going. Let's get into the workstation. That's up on recruiting and networking. I hope that you guys are really focused on follow-up. I can't stress it enough. If you get them a stiff, they will buy. And absolutely. And Angela, you are rocking. All right, so news, you guys, make sure you're using the news tab, every single day. Glendon the Goat got launched today, so make sure all of the people, you should be posting in your VIP groups who loves goats, and then let them see our little Glendon. And remember, you can sell out, so you want to get them as quickly as possible. Nova Warmer is delayed for the spring summer catalog. They were having quality issues, so that's our warmer that looks like Stargaze. Super pretty, but it's going to be on delay. So make sure they're going to be taking it out of our seasonal startup kits. Those are going to be available on the 19th, and they're replacing it with the one with the leaves. So just so you guys know. Reach for the Beach qualifications are February 1st. So I posted an awesome tracker that Emily Bain did in our Facebook page. So make sure you guys you have to download that first. Don't try to go in and edit it, or you're going to mess up the whole form. So make sure you download it to your computer first, and then you can enter your points that way. And it's awesome. So our diffuser is 10% off this month with 3 free Scentsy. Remember, we have this $49 kit to join, but the $99 kit is still amazing. You get all those enhancement supplies too. So you get spring and summer testers, spring and summer catalogs, fall winter testers, fall winter catalogs. And I joined in August during transition. So I joined during one of those months. And those can be super useful, you guys. Look, I made all my magnets with old testers. I have all of my little pouches that I'm sending to my VIPs that I posted in the VIP group. Spoiling your VIPs does not have to be expensive. Use the stuff that you have. Just with magnets and some little stickers, I made all those old testers into magnets for my VIPs, and I've been plopping them into orders. So totally doable. So the new spring summer sales kits will be available February 19th. So you can either get a sales kit with 4 of the warmers, or a sales kit with all of the new spring and summer scents, or you can get both. The first one with the warmers is $180. You get PRV on them, and then the one with all of the bars is $102. So if you want a full bar and all of the new scents, you can get that spring summer kit, and you can order it in your workstation under a party, so you don't have to pay shipping, or you can just order it on its own, but totally awesome. So you can have a few things before the catalog season starts. I get new stuff to replace all of my warmers back there so that I can have my Facebook parties. This is what I show them during Facebook parties. But you don't have to do that, guys. If that's not your budget right now, wait till you have a party. There's still stuff that we had from this season in this catalog. Just use those things at your party. And if you've just started, use what comes in your starter kit. You do not need to get these seasonal kits. Make money before you spend money. That's what I always tell all of you. Let's see. Holy Hannah banana. Guys, here's another one. I got a $212 order the other day from a new customer, and I just got a brand new customer an $86 order. 2 new customers ordering almost $100. You guys need to get to lead if you're not lead. Once you get to lead, you'll show up on the consultant locator, and that's how consultants will start looking for. That's how your customers will start looking for consultants and can potentially find you. So get to lead. Get someone to join your team. Now is the time. There's not a reason in the world every single one of you can't have at least 1 new recruit this month. It's $49, and that's what you need to tell people. You spend $49 on nails and a coffee for the day. If you do this, you get a warmer, Star Dance warmer, which is awesome, and everything you need. And I say this, I can help you. Our Superstar Director, Jill, can help you. Dawn can help you. We're all here to help you. Guys, remember, don't pull back from leading because you think you don't know everything yet. That's what these groups are for. That's what we're here for, to help you with all of these things. You don't have to do it on your own. Consultants were saying in Orlando that they actually wouldn't let people join their team, or they wouldn't ask people because they were scared that they didn't know everything. You don't need to know everything. Just lead them to the team page and get them on these calls, and we can help you. Let's do performance right now. I'll tell you right now, you guys, I have almost $800 in PRV. Haven't ordered my parties, and all of those orders are individual orders or orders that came across my website just from doing follow-up. Just from doing follow-up. You've got to do follow-up. Let's start our leadership report. Not leadership, sorry, PRV. So right now, starting with the 500s, Stephen Bean at 515, Sherry Garcia at 638, Ashley Whitley at 651, Angela Bartish at 662, Michelle McCoy at 774, Dawn Edmondson at 790, Kirsten Randall at 795, Jill McCarthy at 862, and Ashley Joyner at 1,000 even. So great job, guys. It's not even the 15th of the month yet. Let's see. And so people, oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, we're picking up now. So we have Tammy Parker that has added 2 new team members, and Marie Lawson that has added 2 new team members, which is awesome. I have a new recruit. Melissa Lancaster has a new recruit. April Wooten, Misty Proctor, Jamie Odom, Victoria Rydell, Carissa Roberts, Brandy, gosh, her last name never shows up, Crocker, Kaisa Birch, Sarah Fry, Jessica Cody, Hillary Gellerson, Monica Gray, Lisa Radzik, Janet Gonzalez, Michelle McCoy, and Dawn Hall. Those are all pretty much new people, you guys. All have new team members. So here's what I want you guys to do next. I am going to welcome these new team members. So if you hear their names, people on your team, I want you to put their name in the comments so they get tagged. So we can make sure all these new team members are in here, right? So I want to welcome right now, we have Teresa Lynch, welcome. Connie Johnston is my new consultant, welcome. Barbara Ann Brodniak, welcome. Make sure you're tagging people, guys. Amelia Bowd, welcome to our team. And Teresa, Connie, and Amelia already have orders in. Amy Hammer, welcome to our team. Hannah Hannah Haney, welcome aboard. Trudy McGrath, welcome to our team. Hooray! Lisa Goach, I hope I have that right. Welcome. Tiffany Anderson has an order in. Welcome aboard. Cardiff Hall, pretty name. Welcome, welcome. Megan Coggin already has 403 PRV in. Super close to shooting star. Woohoo! Amy Covington, welcome aboard. Amanda Bridgers, welcome. Crystal Blackman, welcome to our team. Amber Lee, welcome aboard. Rebecca Parker, welcome. Ashley Joyner already hit certified, 1,000 PRV. She's number 1 on our team right now, and she just joined, literally, you guys, 5 days ago or 4 days ago. What? Woohoo! That is incredible. That is shooting star. She hit certified, and she is on her way to sensational start. You're a rock star, my friend. Rachel Crutcher, Elisa Moody, Caitlin Hess, and Haley Mailman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that means Ashley Joyner is our new Rookie of the Week. We're going to have a Rookie of the Week every week for someone new that joined. Be watching for some happy mail from me, my friend, because that is amazing. And that means you have an awesome mentor that helped you learn the Fast Start Awards, and we are super proud of you. Great, great job. Amazing. Let's see where people are. So another thing that I've been working on, you guys, is, and here's the key, guys. You want to make sure that your new people know what to do when they get started. It is your job to handhold the first 70 days. And so something that I've been working on is I cleaned up my entire YouTube channel. I'm about to film some new videos, and they're going to be a great place for, and then I'm going to give you, they're going to be a great place for you guys to lead your new team members. Because here's something that I really learned at World Tour, which I already knew, but they kind of reinstilled it. You guys shouldn't be spending a lot of time teaching people how to put orders in the workstation or how to do hostess orders. There's video upon video upon video upon video. So I'm going to be making a lot of those videos showing people what to do, and we're going to have a checklist of things that you should be following with your new consultants. So you'll basically say, hey, welcome aboard. Watch this video and tell me 3 things that you learned. So I'm going to do a checklist and a bunch of new videos. I'm going to be adding them to my YouTube. But remember, the workstation has tons of those too. You should be guiding people to the workstation. You should be knowing what videos are back there. And guys, if you've added new team members to your team, you should know where the stuff is. I know you guys, it's Facebook or the internet. I'm not going to log out. We're just probably going to end in a few minutes. So in fact, we'll end now. Now that we did shout outs, we covered recruiting, we covered networking. But be watching the YouTube page. I'll be adding lots of new videos this week, next week, the following week. Let's just get rocking, you guys. Offer this opportunity to people. For $49, you should be growing your team this month by 2, 3, 4, 5 people even. You can do it. Dare to step out of your comfort zone. I know you can. You guys are rocking. And Ashley Joyner, you are the Rookie of the Week. Great job, girl. We are so proud of you. That is amazing to do in your first 5 days. We can't wait to see what you do next. So I'll see you guys next week. I'm sorry that it's all jarbled. Love you guys.